Hello, dwellers, and welcome to a Disney Infinity video. Now, if you missed out on the previous video, sadly it's not on my channel anymore, so here's a recap. So, me and my friends, Minecraft's Finest, decided that we would build a racetrack based on Sugar Rush from Wreck-It Ralph, and so we did. And then we decided to race each other, and so we did. And then I decided to put missiles on top of Lightning McQueen and start shooting everyone on the track, and so that happened. Then they got really mad at me and towed me across the level, and they threw me off like a whole bridge. It was really weird. And then I turned into Mike Wazowski, put on Buzz Lightyear's jetpack and flew around annoying them. It was so much fun. But this video is actually about my general impressions of the game. Now, I got to play it for 2 whole days, and honestly, I was pleasantly surprised. I thought the idea of Disney characters from different worlds all interacting together wasn't going to work. I thought, they were the actual Disney characters, but they're actually a toy version of the character, which works out pretty well, actually. So, to fit with the toy theme, Disney Infinity has 2 modes, Toy Box Mode and Playsets. Playsets are basically a whole world devoted to the character you're using. So, take one of the Incredibles. With them, you'd have access to the Metroville playset. There's Monsters University and Pirates of the Caribbean worlds out at launch, too. And so, you go into a new playset, and you'll also unlock all of their stuff, and then you can use and actually equip the other characters with things that are not from their world in some pretty wacky ways. I know it sounds odd, but it's actually really hilarious to see Mike Wazowski with Buzz's jetpack and just flying around. I mean, it's like, that's not his. He shouldn't be wearing that. It really feels like you're playing with toys instead of a video game. Being able to use the characters the way you want them instead of what's been established is a really awesome feeling that you need to try for yourself. The part of the game that extremely proves my point is Toy Box Mode. In Toy Box Mode, you can basically make anything you want. All the worlds you create are only limited by your imagination. You can make puzzles, beat-em-ups, and even mazes, and you can do it with friends, which makes it even more fun. Honestly, my favorite part of Toy Box Mode wasn't really building, it was trolling my friends. I deleted the ground from under them, I picked them up and threw them to their deaths, and sometimes I just beat the ever-living crap out of them, so it was lots of fun. I've never been told this by many people, but I think I'm actually a pretty creative person. Or at least I like building stuff. One of the worlds I made, I tried to replicate one of those dungeons you'd find in like Zelda or something. Kill all the enemies, unlock the doors, platform to button, open another door, boss fight. It was really cool to have like a different game. And I mean, I didn't do a good job at it. No, not at all. But I can't wait to see someone who is more competent than I am make a world that would just put my brain to the test and make me kill lots of things. Actually, on that subject, you can actually share worlds between your friends, and you can even upload them and have them available on other consoles. Disney managed to get Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo to play nicely with each other, and if you know anything about them, you know that that's basically unheard of. So, yeah, that's Disney Infinity for you. It's a lot cooler than you guys would think. And just because it's centered around things you might consider kiddie, it's a game for all ages to enjoy. It releases on the 18th of August, so be sure to check it out.